All right. Hey, Taurus. This is your weekly read. This will be for January the 12th through January the 18th of 2020. So let's see what messages we have. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What messages, what guidance do we have for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? This is guidance for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is for January the 12th. Let me get my closer. Usually I have this closer. This is for January the 12th through January the 18th of 2020. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. All right, Taurus, we have initiation by air. So let's see what we have for this. You have a strong and powerful mind. The mind can be a great asset. It can bring comfort, peace, and strength. As you take your spiritual journey, it can also be a dark and destructive force, undermining your power, making you doubt your own heart, and keeping you trapped in fear. The mind, developed without a loving spiritual practice, can be a frightening weapon rather than a liberating sword. How will you choose to use your mind power? So I'm going to tell you right now, this is about bringing peace to mind. Some of you guys are really in your head, and you need to allow yourself to be free of that. Even I struggle with this, guys, like a lot, because I have anxiety bad. So I sometimes have to calm myself down and detach from my thoughts just so I can bring some peace to my life. And that's what you do when you're in conflict within your thoughts. Detach from them so that you can gain peace, become calm, and then tackle whatever you have to tackle. You feel me? So let's see what messages we have. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is for January the 12th through the 18th of 2020. Messages, guidance for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. January the 12th through the 18th. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. January the 12th, January the 13th, January the 14th, January the 15th, January the 16th, January the 17th, and January the 18th. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is for the week of January the 12th through the 18th, 2020. All right. Let's see what we have. Three of Cups here. So I do feel like for some of you guys, this could be a week of celebration. Usually Three of Cups represents a celebration, especially with the Ten of Cups here. I feel like for some of you guys, you could be confused somewhat about this because 10 minus 3 is 7 cups. Either you got a lot of options and you're happy about that. Some of you guys may be, or you're just in a state of being happy because you're having some sort of celebration. Something is bringing you emotional fulfillment, and I feel like that is what's making you happy. All right, so Sunday, we have the Ace of Swords. I feel like there's going to be some sort of mental clarity. You could have a challenging new beginning here, the beginning of the week. There could be some communication. Eight of Wands here, especially with the Ace of Swords and the Eight of Wands. Some of you guys could be either deciding to move forward in your life. There could be something that is moving forward in your life. Delays could be over. You could have mental clarity, especially if you've been in the space of being very within your mind. All right, so Tuesday we have the Five of Cups here. I do feel like there could be some disappointment. Some of you guys are dealing with some sort of emotional loss, but you have mental clarity. So I don't know how you feel about that. Would you rather have the mental clarity? Some of you guys, this is something dealing with some sort of regret, but I feel like you're having the strength again to move forward. So some of you guys are moving forward here. Even though you may be dealing with some sort of regret or some sort of disappointment, you're moving forward with clarity. 8 cups. I feel like some of you guys may have either walked away from a situation or you're in a space of, someone may have walked away from a situation, but very much in a space of having an emotional change, because the fives represent change and the cups represent emotions. So some of you guys, your emotions may have changed. You may have found the strength here, 2 8s, to walk away from some sort of cycle. All right. Thursday, we have the 9 of Wands. I feel like for some of you guys, you found your strength. I feel like you most definitely found your strength to move forward. So some of you guys have found strength to move forward. Possibly it could be from a third party. Some of you guys could be walking away from a third party, really finding your strength to kind of just move forward in your life. For Friday, we have Sun card here. You could be dealing with the Leo. I got 2 Leo cards here, Strength and Sun. This is the only sign that I have on my layout. Now, either some of you guys are finding the strength to overcome some disappointment and just be happy, which is very much a possibility. Or some of you guys could be emotionally growing and choosing to move forward in your life, overcoming some sort of situation you were dealing with. Saturday here, King of Pentacles here. This could be you, Taurus. King of Pentacles is Taurus, but it could be a masculine earth sign if you are not If this is not about you, you could be dealing with another masculine earth sign, or you could be in, if you're a feminine, you could be dealing with a masculine earth sign, or this could be you, Taurus, in a space of really being confident about accepting new opportunities that are being presented to you. Okay, so I do feel like whatever this is, there's going to be some sort of happiness here. But I do feel like there could be also some regret, and some of you guys may need to change your perspective a little bit, because I do feel as though you're moving toward emotional fulfillment. So let's clarify here. Sunday, we have the Ace of Swords. Why is this Ace of Swords here for Sunday? Well, my ears is just burning, burning, burning. These last 2 days, my ears have been burning. And old folks the old wives tell, say, when your ears burning, somebody talking about you. Listen, I hope y'all having a good fucking conversation, okay? I hope so, because these ears been burning, baby. I know, I'm the shit. You know what I'm saying? Talk. I don't give a damn. All right, so with the Ace of Swords here, and look, as soon as I said that, my ears start burning even more. Why is this Ace of Swords here? So we have the Queen of Swords. I feel like for some of you guys, you're very much in the space of seeing truth. I feel like there's going to be a truth around something that maybe was oppressing you, maybe something that felt like an oppression. I feel like your perspective is changing a little bit here with the Three of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. Some of you guys could be at a crossroads about some sort of partnership, or at a crossroads about putting something together, cooperating with something. I feel like for some of you guys, you're very much in the space of seeing the truth of a situation, maybe even seeing that something is a burden and choosing to kind of put yourself in suspension. I feel like I feel like if you were in suspension, that was the burden. And I feel like you're seeing the truth of that. So some of you guys are choosing to move forward, no longer being in suspension. This could have to do with either some sort of work situation that you've been cooperating in, or a relationship. All right. With that Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles here, it could be friends with benefits. And some of you guys could be in a space of seeing clarity around that and walking away. So Eight of Wands here. Why is this Eight of Wands here? We have the Seven of Wands. Some of you guys are really deciding to move forward, standing up for what you believe is right. I feel like you could be resisting cooperating with someone. Some of you guys are choosing to move forward, not wanting to cooperate. Queen of Wands, really asserting yourself, really moving in a new direction, because you could see that something is at a lack. Something is without. So if some of you guys are dealing with a situation that either causes you to have money issues, or you're dealing with a situation that is causing you to feel at a lack, so you're choosing to move forward, really asserting yourself. Why is this Five of Cups here? I do feel like for some of you guys, there is some disappointment because there's a change within your emotions. Five Pentacles, Five Cups. Those are changes. Knight of Cups here. I feel like for some of you guys, you're worried here about whether or not something is wish fulfillment. So I do feel like you, Queen of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles, I feel like you think the most sensible thing to do is for you to move forward independently and allow yourself to kind of balance out and move toward your wish fulfillment. Now, some of you guys could be dealing with an Aquarius here that could be making some sort of offer. You're in a space of not accepting. Five Pentacles, Five Cups. I feel like you feel some sort of regret or disappointment or even worry about really accepting that offer. So some of you guys are not in the space of wanting to, especially with the Eight of Cups, I feel like you've grown past the situation. You're not in the space of wanting to go back into a connection that causes you to feel at a lack. You feel me? Is that something on my eye? I think I got a bump in my eye. All right. Possibly. So with the Strength card here, I might have a sty. Yeah. So with the Strength card here, I do feel as though it doesn't hurt though. I feel as though some of you guys are really finding your inner strength to overcome a situation. Choosing to be happy is what it looks like. Six of Swords here, Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you're working on moving forward in your life. With the Seven of Swords here, moving away from deception. Some of you guys are very much in alignment with your own strength. I like it. All right, Taurus. So you're finding your strength. You're really overcoming a situation, seeing things clearly. I feel like your mind is clear. Some of you guys are choosing peace above anything. Nine of Wands here. Why is this Nine of Wands here? Oh, shit. I feel like if you've been having a lot of anxiety, you're most definitely in a space of, you're finding your strength to persist toward a new life for yourself. You're not having any anxiety. Some of you guys, I feel like you're facing your fears. Yeah. So this is the end of being in the dark about something. This is the end of being without. Now, if this isn't you that is making these decisions, just be aware that somebody else is making those decisions and they may be being clear with you. So this might be why you're having a celebration. If you're in a space of not even dealing with anyone and you're probably like me, like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm not saying this is happening to me, but I am saying that this could be energy that is happening around you, and this is just reflecting in your reading. But I feel like for some of you guys, you could have had some fear of moving into a new life, moving into a new cycle. I feel like you're very persistent in moving forward here. 10 of Pentacles here. I feel like for some of you guys, you understand that the situation, some of you guys are in a relationship here, maybe in a relationship with a Virgo. I got Virgo here with the Hermit, 6 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. Some of you guys could have been holding on to an imbalanced situation, very much contemplating what your next move is. Your next move is to be persistent in moving towards your abundance or your happiness. So Friday, we have the Sun card here. Why is the Sun card here for Friday? Could be dealing with the Leo. Why is the Sun card here? I feel like you have clarity. So you're using your mind to free yourself from anything that is causing you to have anxiety. With this 3 of Cups here, I feel like for some of you guys, you see clearly that you're ending a third party, or you see clearly that something is bringing abundance to you. For some of you guys, you could also see that someone has a lot of options here. Death, 7 of Cups, 3 of Cups here, no longer an option. So some of you guys are being clear about not being an option. Page of Wands, being very, very true to what you believe within yourself, or true to the passions that you have within yourself. I feel like for some of you guys, there is a celebration that is going to transform some of your confusion. So some of you guys this week, you're going to gain clarity. But in gaining that clarity, especially with the cards you have about using your mind power, some of you guys have clarity, but you're still in a space of questioning something. Don't question. Go with what you feel. Allow yourself to be abundant. Allow yourself to be happy. Allow yourself to be clear moving forward. I feel like if there was a third party, it's over. If there were options, that's over. I feel like with the Sun card, you're going to have, I feel like, happiness here. And this is you at the end, King of Pentacles here. Why is this King of Pentacles here? So King of Pentacles here, 4 of Wands. I feel like, now some of you guys could be dealing with a King of Pentacles here, Page of Cups, someone new. So some of you guys could be dealing with someone new and kind of taking a leap of faith here, following your own intuition. This is not you. This is someone else that you're dealing with, King of Cups here. Someone could be in a space of extending their energy, and this could bring a celebration. So let's see what guidance we have. What guidance do we have for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? This is for the week of, well, actually, this is moving forward. We got ancient healing wisdom. So some of you guys are very much in a space of allowing yourself to heal, really allowing yourself to flow effortlessly. I like that. And you're breathing. Some of you guys are just allowing your mind to be free. And for some of y'all, I'm going to be real with you. Your mindset, or the way that you think, has been karma in your life. You're overcoming a cycle of either your thought or overcoming a karmic cycle in your life. Regardless of what it is, congratulations. I feel like this is a celebration for you. Until next time, y'all. Peace. Uh-oh.